As you may have guessed, many of us have been live from the fair this week, including right now.
Absolutely, and Chief Meteorologist Amy Metz joins us. She invited fairgoers to ask questions for this week's Weather Wise.
That's right. We had a few questions come in, and we're going to roll those questions that I did receive and hear what they had to ask me before I give them their answers.
In the United States, there's more tornadoes than normal. They said, like they had about 225 already.
Well, I'd like to know how you find out, because you know sometimes we're preparing for tornadoes and it doesn't happen. So how can you see ahead of time where they're going to come?
What clouds look like in a tornado?
Well, Wally's question is something that has been on my mind for years, so we'll get to all these questions. Now, I told them immediately what I do when I'm trying to forecast tornadoes in general is look for large-scale patterns. Now, what we're seeing now is water vapor. When we have big mashups of different air masses, let's say one of them is going to be warm, moist, and the other one is very dry and cold. That's when we get collisions of different gases that want to equalize. They want to be the same, and what that does is it stirs things up. So we were just looking at one spot on the map that you'll see does correlate with a lot of different colors here. So when we forecast these tornadoes, to answer Kathy's question as well, now Wally's went a little bit more into solar cycles when I answered him with the patterns, but these are then the smaller scale patterns here. Across the United States, we can see green in the left top corner because there's a lot of moisture. Then we can see that there's what's called a CAPE for short. It has to do with convective instabilities, and that's in the top middle. Because we have the circle over that Michigan area, we would expect that we're going to have some strong storms there. The bulk shear next door to that one in the orange also has something going on in that area. Now, there's so much more we could talk about with what happens as far as our forecasting goes, but the general situation here is that that thunderstorm is causing updrafts. We're going to be having some rising air as those different air masses collide together. So when it's very cold, that air is going to be sinking down and the heat rises. So if those two air masses meet, it mixes together very fast and can cause the tornadoes when we also have wind shear. So there's a group called the Storm Prediction Center. That is a government group of forecasters, and they put out these warnings for us. They come out a few days in advance and sometimes up to a week in advance. We see the yellow with a tornado risk if I had gone to other products, and this is what they write. And so there's a lot going on here that I didn't need to get into to kind of sum that up quickly. But then if we want to talk about that cloud and share the answer to Chris's question, that would be that we have wall clouds usually forming when we have tornadoes. So that's a whole cloud. It kind of looks like a rectangle underneath another cloud that you'll end up getting the tornado on.
Glad some of the fair goers got their questions answered. Thanks, Amy.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you all too.
Well, stay tuned. Still to come. It is getting closer to the time